Good afternoon, people. It may not be good afternoon where you are, but it's afternoon where I am, and you know, yeah, that's what it's doing. Camp NaNoWriMo this July 2016. Yeah. Okay, that was kind of frightening. I apologize. Sometimes I do things like that, and I can't stop myself because I didn't know what was happening. Today, I am here to announce to you that I am officially a Camp NaNoWriMo July 2016 camper. What's that from? I don't know what that's from. I've done Camp NaNoWriMo probably every April and July the past couple of years, and I never hit my goal until last July. I think my goal was about 20,000 words, and I hit it. And at the time, that was pretty cool because that was the most I'd ever written in a month. So this year, I am going to be doing 40,000. What? That's a crazy goal. But is it? Is it really? I mean, it kind of is. It is. It is. At least for me it is. Some people can write like 200,000 words in a month, and I'm just like, okay, I can't even write 200,000 words in a year. So let me have some of what you're having, okay? Because I need it. Woo! Woo! I just smacked my arm against the wall. I'm making a beat, and that's all. Oh, did you hear that? No, it's not. Let me stick with my day job, which is just, you know, a college student. I'm about to graduate. It's not gonna last forever. This past April, I did Camp NaNoWriMo, and I set my goal at 30,000 words, and I got 30,113, sucker. What? I was so excited. I printed myself out like a certificate from the NaNoWriMo website because I was so proud of myself. 30,000 words is the most I've ever written in a month, and that was a pretty huge record for me. I'm setting my goal at 40,000, but I'm not going to start with a goal of 40,000. The way I normally set my goals, and this is what I did in April, and it really worked for me, is that I set my goals smaller. So I'll start with a number like 12,000. And once I reach that goal, or once I'm about to reach that goal, I up it just a little bit by a few thousand words. So maybe it's 15,000 words. And then once I'm about to reach that, it goes to 20,000. I just do that so that way my goals still feel attainable and not intimidating. Because 40,000 words, like, let's be real, that's a pretty scary number of words to write in 31 days. Okay, so if I start my goal low, I know that I can hit it, and then I up it just a little bit, and then bam, sucker, by the end of the month, I'm at 40,114. What? Okay, that would be a dream though. Like, can you imagine if I wrote like 50,000 words? And to be perfectly honest with you, that's gonna be pretty hard to achieve since I'm working a full-time internship on top of trying to just read for fun, or even for my internship. And then filming and editing these videos, and then of course exploring New York because I want to see what's here, you know? So it's gonna be a very busy July for me. I set my goal of 40,000 because I wrote 30,000 in April, and I plan to write 50,000 in November, baby. So I'm working up in increments. I don't know if you guys could hear that vibration that just happened, but that was the subway. Yeah. New York, baby. If you guys are having some trouble reaching your goals, you can just maybe try what I do. Set your goal a little lower, and as you start to approach that, raise it just a little bit at a time so that way it still seems manageable. I don't want to talk too much about what my story is, but I can tell you that it's a young adult fantasy adventure novel that I've been working on since 2012, which is 4 years ago. It's a long time to work on a story, but I have another story I've been working on since 2009. November 2nd starts November 3rd, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying either. The point is, that story's been waiting a lot longer, but this is the story that's inspiring me right now, so this is the story I'm going to try to tackle right now. So when I did Camp NaNoWriMo last July, I actually worked on the same story that I'm going to be working on this July, and I wrote about 20,000 words to it to make my total goal for that story 100,000 words, which is like pretty cool, except for the fact that I realized that story was not quite where it needed to be. So I put it aside for a while, and then in recent months I started playing with the idea again, revamping the story to get it more where it needs to be, and I'm really happy with where it's going. Ooh, the tree is shaking. Let me like not move too much because this thing has a habit of like falling in my hair and like getting, like, look at this hair. It's like, it gets snagged. It's not pretty at all. I lost what I was talking about. Wow. I plan to keep you guys updated with where I'm at during this Camp NaNoWriMo session with either weekly or bi-weekly updates. So if you guys are interested, let me know down below. So definitely keep a lookout for those. Thank you guys so much for watching this video today. Down in the comments, let me know if you guys are doing Camp NaNoWriMo this July and what your goals are, and maybe even what genres you guys are writing in. Like, that's pretty cool. Furthermore, are you working on a novel? Are you working on a screenplay? Are you doing an outline? Are you starting from scratch? Are you rewriting something like I am? Let's hear it down in the comments. Let me know. Alright, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Happy camping!